Hello, and welcome back to my channel where I made my bed today. So today's video is going to be basically me just reviewing the new GloWish by Huda Beauty. This is the Multidew skin tint. So as I said previously, I've been looking to do more light makeup, something that's a little bit more airy, more glowy, more dewy. And I've just been kind of trying to get away from traditional foundations and leaning more to skin tints. I also have this Isla skin tint, but I think I need to exchange it for a different shade, so I'm not going to do the review on this just yet. But today I do have the GloWish by Huda Beauty, and this is in medium, which is 05, so that's the shade that I have, and I haven't even opened it, so yeah, this should be pretty interesting. Alright. So I'm noticing that it has like these little perforations on the top. Okay, good. So one thing that I've been noticing with beauty companies lately is like when you open their packaging, it's always like they have this seal on top that doesn't have perforations. But I'm glad that this one is perforated. Okay, so it's out of the box. We're gonna put the box somewhere over here. I don't have a lot of space, but whatever. And it looks pretty standard, please. I was hoping it wouldn't have the pump action, but it's pump action. All right, so I'm gonna put a little bit on my hand. This is why I don't like pump action foundations unless they're in glass bottles, because it... You're joking, right? All right, so I got some on the back of my hand, and I'm just gonna go in just under my chin, where my neck is. Let's see if that matches. Huh. Okay. So I do have my ring light turned down a little bit, so it's not like turned all the way up. Wow. Okay, so it blends. It looks good on my skin from what I can tell. It looks like I have nothing on, which is weird. I don't know how this is gonna go. But yeah, it looks like I have nothing on. So I'm gonna go ahead and start on the rest of my face. Yeah, we're gonna do that. So far, so good. I have already done my skincare, so I'm gonna go ahead and go in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. And then we're gonna just go ahead and see how this looks on my face. So if you haven't noticed, I've already done my eyes, because like I know that my eye makeup takes me so long to do. So I already just did that. I just have to do liner and lashes, and yeah. But eyes are done, which is the most important part. Okay, so just finished up my primer, so I'm gonna go in, because I actually removed the pumps that I already had on my hand. And I don't think I'm gonna use my fingers for this. I know this brush is dirty, but whatever. It only touches my face, so it doesn't matter. So I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. buffing brush, because if I want something to just blend into my skin a little bit more, this is the brush that I mainly use. Like I also have, what's that really awful brush that I got in gratis? So I have this other brush, it's the IT Cosmetics, the full cover face complexion brush. And I got that in gratis when I went to one of the round robin things when I was working at Ulta, and I hate that brush. So this is a lot cheaper. I think that brush is like either 40 or 50 bucks. Regardless, I don't like it. Again, I know this is supposed to be glowy and dewy and beautiful. I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling it. I mean, it matches my skin, but I don't really like it. Yeah, I don't like this. I can already tell that tomorrow I'm going to Sephora tomorrow so I can return. This is not good. Ew. I'm just gonna finish just buffing it in. I'm gonna finish buffing it in and just working with it. Okay. This is a clean brush. And this is just to really work the product into the skin. Okay. I don't like how my skin looks in this. I don't like any part of this. This is gross. It feels light on the skin. I don't feel it at all. It feels light on the back of my hand, but on my skin, oh my god, there's a fuzzy. Yeah, this is a swing and a miss, honey. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this. So I'm working on my texture, of course, because, you know, sometimes your skin has texture during certain periods of the year, but this is terrible. Like, this is probably, oh my goodness, this is bad. I love Huda's products. Like, I love her eyeshadows. I'm wearing her new micro brow product right now, and this is going back. Yep. This was a swing and a miss. And the worst part about it is I have 2 of these. And the reason why I have 2 of these is because LaserShip, they delivered my package I originally ordered to the wrong address, right? So I got a Walmart package from some guy who lives in Charles City. I don't live in Charles City. That's like hella far from me. And somebody I have this box right here. This is another brand new one that I got, and then of course I called Sephora. They sent me a replacement, so this is the replacement one. This is the original one that I got, and I'm gonna have to take them both back to the store because they suck. Oh my god, this it's the worst. I know I feel like I'm overreacting because, you know, but it's clean, like this, whatever these little micro pigments are, or whatever this, what is this reflective crap in this? What is that? I'm assuming it can't be the micro, right? Yeah, I don't like this. Okay, so you can wear it alone as an all-over healthy glow, or you can add it to your favorite foundation. I think I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna take this off, and I'm gonna go back, and I'm gonna do this with a foundation. And we're gonna see how it goes from there, but I don't like this alone. This is not, ugh, okay. Yeah, I hate this. This is terrible. It's so bad. I get it. I know skin tints, it's supposed to be something light on your skin. But at the same time, it's clinging to everything. It's literally clinging to everything I don't want it to cling to. So we're gonna take this off. We're gonna start over, and I'm gonna mix this in with something good. Something that I've never had issues with. So I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I went ahead and primed my face again, and Sat Skin Tint is very hydrating. I do find it hydrating, which is good because I do like that extra moisture with my foundations, even if they are matte. Like, I still get a little bit more dry during the day, like in certain areas, and then I get more oily during the days, like in my T-zone. So I have combination skin, and I tried this NARS Soft Matte Complete Foundation. And when I tried it, I wasn't like 100% on board with it. So I figured since this one, it's hydrating, it says that you can mix it with your foundations, we're gonna combine the two and see if I like it. And I hope I do. Fingers crossed. Yeah, this one actually didn't do too well in the reviews. I noticed that a lot of people, they have the same issue with it being overly dry, and I'm also just gonna kind of apply it like a skin tint because they do recommend that you use your fingers to apply this one. So this should actually, I hope this helps. I really hope this helps. So I did one pump into the foundation, and I usually would use my multi-tool, but since I need to clean that, I'm not gonna use my multi-tool. Oh, where is it? Yeah, here it is. So I'm gonna use this. This is like a little silicone flat brush. Unfortunately, it's from the company who shall not be named because they're terrible. I'm just gonna put a little bit of that here. Enjoy my shenanigans. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just tap. I know it's pretty haphazard because, you know, it just kind of smeared on my face, but hopefully, I really hope that this adds a little bit more hydration to this. I'm gonna keep it pretty sheer. I'm not gonna add too much to it because I also wanna see how it builds with having this in addition to that. And you know what I just remembered? I have a palette, like a mixing palette that I use for like my Halloween makeup, and I don't know why I'm not using that right now. I don't know why I'm using the back of my hand. Okay. I think I might have discovered something. So, you know, like the soft matte, it's pretty drying, right? So I'm still getting that blur effect that I like with it, but I noticed that in addition to, with the addition of having this, and again, it's just one pump, I mixed it in, it is kind of separating a bit on the back of my hand. I hope that doesn't mean it's gonna separate on my face, but honestly, it makes it feel better on the skin. Okay. Accidental discoveries. Yeah, I might not return this now. Yeah, this isn't half bad with it mixed in. I don't know if it's because like I just like the soft matte formula. I think it is helping because it does give you, sorry, my allergies get like crazy at night. Okay, yeah. It's still, again, these are, this is still not one of my favorite foundations, but I just figured let's try it with something that may help. This one, because this foundation's, it's pretty garbage, but it does help a little bit. Also, if you're wondering like what I use to prime my eyes, just to give you guys a heads up, I use the Fenty Beauty, their eye primer. Great for people with sensitive eyes, but it does not blend your eyeshadow really well. It's my eyeshadow is pretty much just like kind of caked into places. I'm not a fan of it. I'm probably gonna take it back because it's just not good. Yeah, so I'm gonna go ahead and turn the camera off and just kind of buff this in and like really work it into the skin, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I'm back and I just finished working the product into my skin. So I noticed that with the Hydro Grip primer that I use, it does have a little bit of like pilling, which I hate. So a little bit of my foundation, I think it's just because of the mixture of this one, it caused my foundation to pill, which I can't stand. So I just like worked it into my skin a little bit more, and I think I did an okay job. I didn't do like the greatest job on the planet. My nose is pores the size of craters. Anyway, so yeah, I think it does add like a little bit more glow to my skin with this foundation, which is great. So I like that aspect, but at the same time, it just doesn't do what I want it to do. And again, I think it looks nice. It's not the worst thing in the world, but I'm not a huge fan of this, and unfortunately I think I'm gonna have to take this back to Sephora because it sucks. Again, I have 2 of them. I'm probably gonna take that one back too. It's brand new, so at least they can put it back on the shelves, but unfortunately they'd have to bin this. I was hoping it'd be better. I was really hoping that it would be great, but unfortunately you just can't get what you want with all products. And with new products, I don't know if Huda has come out with skin tints in the past. I don't know if she's done that before, but this was definitely, it's a great attempt at a skin tint. I think it's better as a mixing medium than a skin tint, but I don't recommend getting this. I would probably get really anything else. Skin tints are kind of tricky. I still have yet to try the Ease Tint by Fenty. That's the one that like I really want to try next if they would ever restock my shade, but yeah, I hate this. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish the rest of my look, and I'll be back just with my final thoughts on this product, and also just how it plays with the concealers that I use and also blushes, and just how it looks overall with my look. So I will be right back with the finished look. Okay, so I'm back. This is the finished look. I decided to again use my Lotus lashes from, again, the Summer Wardrobe Lash Collection. And today I'm wearing Star. I actually haven't tried these, and I love, they're big and fluffy. And again, I'm not used to wearing big fluffy lashes, but they are big and fluffy. So if you're looking for something for summer and you're looking for 6 wonderful lashes of varying sizes and shapes and thickness. Yeah, that came out smoothly. Definitely go for this collection from Lotus Lashes. Again, this is not sponsored. I'm just a fan. This is a finished look. Honestly, I've kind of molded over just with how it looks with this foundation. Again, a foundation that I don't like. I'm probably gonna just keep it. It works really well as a mixer. I definitely think that this Multidew skin tint is better if you mix it in with a foundation. If you're gonna wear it alone, just be wary that you will have like that kind of sheeny, oily look. So if you're not too big on like something picking up on any dryness or texture that you have on your skin, or if you don't want to look overly oily, I definitely would not wear this alone. But if you're pairing it with another foundation, this is definitely a good choice. So I am gonna keep this. I'm glad that I paired it with like the world's most drying foundation, because it definitely made a difference. Like, my skin feels hydrated for once, and that's not just because of the Hydra Grip primer. This definitely added extra hydration that I needed to my foundation, because even though I love how it has a blurring effect to it, it can be a little bit ashy sometimes. So I definitely like that. It played well with the Rare Beauty concealer, which again, this is like my new favorite concealer. You're probably gonna see me use it every single video that I do, or any of the photos that I have on Instagram, you're gonna see me using the Rare Beauty concealer. What else did I do? Oh yeah, I used the monochromatic, you know, the duos that are from Cover FX. I used the Spice Cinnamon, and I did my cheeks, my nose, my chin, and it's, I feel like Xenon. Oh my god, do you guys remember that movie, Xenon Girl of the 21st Century? I feel like her. So yeah, I look adorable. Also, I hate this shirt. I got it from Boohoo, and it literally is way too short for, yeah. So I'm probably never gonna wear it outside. I'm probably just gonna keep it as an inside shirt. So honestly, I think this was a pretty successful look. I'm glad that I mixed it, because it doesn't work for me alone. It doesn't really blend into my skin very well. But other than that, with it mixed into another foundation, it's perfectly fine. So with that being said, I want to thank you guys for joining me here on the channel today. I'm gonna go ahead and take all of this off, snatch this wig off, deglam, go take a shower, brush my teeth, wash my dirty face, and go to bed. So I will see you guys in the next video, and have a good night, day, evening, whatever. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye!